I'm Rafee. I'm from Afghanistan. I was born in devout Muslim family. They were mullah, we call mullah, and they applied Sharia. Whatever Sharia tells you, they applied that. They were radical and they wanted me to be a radical Muslim as well. They gave you a boundary. If you would walk other side of that red line, then they label you as infidel. I had a lot of questions about the nature of God, human suffering, and my people, they suffered a lot. Around 60 to 62% of Hazara people died, they killed by the authorities. But those authorities, they were Muslim as well. So all of these questions came together. And in that moment, I insulted Muhammad, I insulted Quran, I insulted Allah. According to Islamic Sharia, that if a Muslim would come to Christ or any other religion, then you have to die. You have to be killed. Especially from my father, he had a rifle, and he took his rifle and he said, "I will kill you." And my mother jumped in and she said, "First kill me and then Ramazan." I left my home and I traveled with motorbike to Kabul. You can find Hitler's book, but you cannot find Bible. Is it that much bad? I thought there was something going on. Let me find it. And one day I was in a net cafe in Kabul, and when I saw this guy, and he had an Afghan clothes, but I realized he's not Afghan. Immediately I asked him, I want a Bible. I knew that was weird for him to know that am I true or not, and he told me tomorrow 1:30 be here at the same location. God saved me in 2009. I was on fire. I shared the gospel with my family, with friends and classmates. In about a year, we were 12 individuals and 2 families. They came to Christ. And the interesting part, this missionary brother, he left the country. When he left the country, I was alone with a bunch of people whom don't know what to do. That was not easy. In 2014, a friend of mine, they had a house church. Taliban attacked his house and killed him, his son, his daughter, and destroyed everything. That was not easy. This fear affects people. But at the same time, when you're thirsty, it is not matter that what will happen. You know, what is the next stop. I know it is dangerous. I know it is hard for me and for my family, but it is worth it. There was 2 categories, Islam and Sikh. We applied for that ID card to write Christian. It was dangerous. If you would have Christian in your ID card, you cannot open a bank account, you cannot buy a house, you cannot rent a house. In August 14, I was sitting in a net cafe with another friend, and then I saw the news. Taliban took Mazar Sharif. It's finished, it's over. Tomorrow they will be in Kabul. Next day, and everything was different. When I woke up, I never forget that moment. I kissed my wife and 2 little kids, and I thought, okay, maybe today is our last day. My wife called me and she said, "Where are you? Taliban is here." And I tried to assure that everything is okay. And some of our church members, they came to my house and they deleted everything. They evacuated all the theological books, like in my laptop and the flash drives. And Taliban were there. And it was like a movie, chaos, you know, people running everywhere and you don't know what will happen. An Afghan pastor and a friend, they came to pick up me and my family. We got out of our home. That afternoon, my wife asked me, what will happen? In that moment, something stopped me, like, this question, it is not for only today or tomorrow. It is for tomorrow's years. What will happen? In that moment, I replied, I don't know. For 36 days, we've been in Afghanistan, and we were changing our locations, and I was asking God, like, I was fighting with him. When the last airplane left Afghanistan, I said, okay, it's over. Probably God wants us to die here. The only thing I was praying that Taliban, when they take us, they would shoot to all of us, not only shoot at me and take my wife and kids and as hostage. And forget the song that Christ will hold me fast. Listening at that, and Christ will hold me fast. And yeah, and then I was thinking, okay, God, I will trust. A security team took us from Kabul to the north of Afghanistan. We passed 9 checkpoints during the night. So after 36 days, we left Afghanistan to Qatar. And I remember when I passed Iran, and we were at top of Ras Al Khaimah in UAE, and I laid down and I said, it's over. And when I was landing in Qatar, in Doha, I was reading Psalm 18. God, you're my rock. He is the one who gave you that energy, who gave you that strength to stay fast and strong in your faith and walk with Him. And sometimes I'm thinking that when we've been in Afghanistan, we were spending more time together to pray, to worship, to talk, and to encourage each other, and to see how God is moving the puzzles in our life, like in every small things, and that was encouraging us. And here, really, I have that such an experience, but not as much as I was in that kind of situation. And I'm thinking, okay, God, I think it's much better to be in that kind of situation, to see you, how you are interacting with your children. So yeah.